Oh, yes, we shall. We have Tinky Weisblat, the diva of deliciousness. TinkyCooks.com. What are we making today?
We are making, because it's September.
It's peak harvest season.
Yes, so we're making corn and tomato soup because at this time of year now, I know you have gazillions of tomatoes in your garden.
Endless.
I get them from my farm share. They send like this many tomatoes. It's like, well, what can I do? So this is one of my favorite things to do, and I always have leftover corn. So, and if you make it the way we're doing now, it's really incredibly healthy. There's no sauteing. Now, if you want to saute, feel free. But we're just going to start it.
Okay.
So we want corn.
Check.
All right.
Lauren,
Would somebody chop my tomatoes very roughly? It's approximately equal quantities, volume-wise, of corn and tomato. Okay. And if you have a little too much corn, fine. If you have a little too, it's really incredibly flexible.
Sure.
And you need to only chop them roughly because we're gonna.
Oh, okay. We're pulverizing it.
We're pulverizing.
Oh, well then, I'm gonna try
that's
a lot
another thing.
less.
It's so easy.
This knife, by the way, we're getting a great tight shot of my fingers and the knife. This knife is very dull.
Oh,
so
sorry.
It's not me. No, nor is it you.
We probably
Tinky.
don't want the core though, darling.
No, I'm gonna. It's right here.
Thank you. Oh, he's so good. Okay, so there's our corn and tomatoes. Now, I'm using a little vegetable broth because your producer Lisa is a vegetarian.
Oh, you're so sweet.
You could use chicken broth. You could use water because there's ton of flavor. So if you don't like, oh my gosh, I don't have any broth, you know, and you just want to make it.
But everybody's got our producer Lisa in your life too. So if you're having people over, you might as well just go with the vegetable
Exactly, it's easy.
Yeah.
Roughly chopped onion and pepper.
Okay.
All right.
There you go.
Good.
Pepper. Jalapeno.
Okay.
Ooh, a little kick.
Just grab me a few fronds of cilantro, please.
All right. There you are, Tinky.
There we go. I'll frondify. It doesn't have to be a lot. It's like whatever you like.
I was going to say, this seems as if it's an everything but the kitchen sink kind of soup. Kind of whatever vegetable
then I'm
you
putting
have,
some
go
cumin.
nuts.
Yeah, and some garlic. And if you don't like those particular, this is kind of a southwestern profile, flavor profile.
Throw some black beans in there.
Yeah, but if you don't like those flavors, you could use basil. You could, totally change it, whatever you want to do, and it always comes out well. Plus, you can make it in the winter with canned tomatoes and frozen corn.
Yes.
I was going to say, because corn freezes really well. If people have...
And this freezes really well.
The whole soup?
The whole soup can
so you can freeze it.
Really?
Okay, now what we would do, but we're not going to do it because it would be too long.
We
cover it. We cook it for about very low for about half an hour.
Okay.
And then it's going to look like this.
Oh, the magic of TV.
Very cool. And now we're going to use one of my favorite kitchen tools.
Yes. Stand back, boys and girls. Here comes the Immersion Blender. Are we ready? And when I did some earlier, I tried to do a very small amount and it didn't do very well, but...
That's all right. Sometimes you can wear a shield if need be, because
the other thing is it doesn't bother me if it's a little chunky.
No. Ideally, too, don't necessarily do it on stovetop because you don't want it blistering hot in case it splatters up at you.
This is true, and this was heated, but it's not super hot because I turned it off a while back.
Okay.
So we should be okay.
Wow.
I'm just going to stop.
This has the smell and flavor profile just because no one can smell it at home. Southwestern.
It's that cumin is so good. It's one of my favorite flavors in the world.
No, it is.
And again, everything's adjustable to taste. I think we're going to say that that's chunky.
Okay,
let's do a Would you like to taste it?
I think we should ladle a few out.
Again, you have options. I like it just plain because I'm...
we forgot the salt and pepper.
Oh, no.
Tinky, first of all.
Except they go in the... Well, this is going to be a little salty. That's all right.
I love salty, so it's good.
It's 11:05 and I've already made my first
That's all right, sweetie. I'm the one who didn't say salt and pepper. But yes, and that's to taste. So we're doing Lauren's taste.
Well, yeah, exactly. My taste happens to be double.
So this is going to be... And I don't know whether I put in quite enough. So now, if you wanted to, on top of this, you could put, I have a little cheese. You could put a little sour cream. You could actually add a little cream to it if you want a cream of corn and tomato. You could throw a little of your cilantro on top. You could do whatever you want, but
Tinky,
I like it plain.
Later in the show, because I know right now we've used all the flavors of summer, we're going to use a flavor of fall. What are we going to make later in the show?
Well, it's actually late summer flavor. We're going to make corn fritters.
All right. I hope 22 News Storm Team meteorologist Nick Bannon enjoys salt and pepper.
Again, more.
Nick Bannon.
Okay, that was good. Thank you.
That's enough.
Tinky, I'm glad I didn't wear that hat. I almost wore that hat.
Well, it's
You almost wore the same hat
a little
as
bit
you.
of Gilligan and a little bit of 101 Dalmatians.
I know.
all
I
mixed
love